I was hosting and I went up after him. I'm like, well, good luck to the rest of you guys. Good luck following magic. Because I don't give a fuck about your dick jokes after I saw that.
Right.
Dick and cheese.
Welcome back, Stamp Tramps, to Attempted Delivery. And right off the bat, we need to wish for a speedy recovery and send, I'm not a praying man, but thoughts and good vibes to National Treasure Corey Feldman.
I didn't even hear anything. What happened?
Apparently suffered some sort of medical emergency on a plane, and when he landed, he was met by medical people and I guess taken to a hospital. So no idea what's going on there. I don't know if it's a case of inflated ego or just the carrying just the sheer weight of of so much talent can wear on a man after so many years. But no, I have no hate.
I literally don't even know who that is.
He gets a lot of hate. You know who he is. He was in Stand By Me. He was in Goonies. He was in the Burbs. Mm-hmm. So in Stand By, have you seen Stand By Me?
It's been so long. Yeah.
I figured Stephen King wrote it, but he was a guy with thick glasses. He's in the 80s. There's like the two Coreys. It was Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Yeah.
In like a ton of movies and but Corey Feldman also did a music career, did a lot of like Michael Jackson adjacent stuff.
Was he the one that like hung out with Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
it was just him and Macaulay Culkin that like defended Michael Jackson, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, which is weird. He wasn't really involved in the documentary. I just watched the Michael Jackson documentary, but
the new one, the Michael one.
Yeah.
By the way, he's dead now because this is coming out next week. So like, he's probably dead. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Like thoughts and prayers. He's gone. He's been gone, or he's since recovered perfectly fine.
Maybe he was about to drop some new information, and he was.
I doubt it. I think he was a pretty staunch defender, I believe. Right. Yeah, because I remember seeing like a video of him. Did you see the old documentary? Like the one,
like a few years back.
Yeah,
with the actual like victims or accusers
sure.
rather.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I never watched any of the stuff, so I just know from like hearsay.
This one was the first time I saw like there's actually like footage in the house, like during the police raid and a little bit more information, and I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to really go there. I just saw that headline. He had a music career. There's some clip online of Big J Okerson talking about being banned from Corey Feldman shows, probably for making fun of him or something like that. A friend of mine that I used to play with in Baltimore, I played bass for his band for a while, said he had done a show where his band like opened for his band at this like little dive bar, and he brought like groupies and a whole like team and entourage and shit like that.
Well, that's pretty sick. It's probably a good show, right?
Right.
Or they left after their set.
He was like, in terms of like child actors, he was good. Like in Stand By Me, the Burbs and Goonies and more than just that, but those are the three that really like stick out to me.
Why did I think he was a Nickelodeon kid? I'm thinking of Drake and Josh. That's what I'm thinking of. For some reason. Maybe. I don't know why. You know what I mean? They're so different. I don't know why I was thinking Drake and Josh.
Weird. I have no idea who that is.
That's like I barely know who that is. They were on Nickelodeon though. Yeah.
It's not the same Drake, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Huh?
I said I'm not the same Drake.
Jake and Josh.
Oh, Jake.
But Drake was
I thought you said Drake and Josh.
No, I think Drake was on Nickelodeon too.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's where he started. Drake was a child actor.
Oh, okay.
That's why I never liked Drake. Because he would like talk about gangster stuff. It's like you were in like a wheelchair on like a show, like a TV show. Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, I draw the line at Baltimore actors. That's where I draw the line in my rappers.
So yeah, I just wanted to give that shout out. What you got going on?
Not much. Shit, I don't even know. I just thought I just fasted last Thursday to Sunday.
Nice.
Which was miserable, but I feel great now.
Just punishing yourself for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much. It feels great afterwards.
I was gonna say, like, I think I've asked this before. Is it just is the feel good coming from I haven't eaten in 3 days and now I can eat, or do you notice a difference?
It just I don't know. It just feels like, I guess, healthy. I don't really know how to describe it.
But you do feel some kind of difference
for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the first day you don't even really feel that great. You just feel great because you're eating again, and then I still like Sunday. I was still tired as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got around. I was doing like more like stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a little bit more energy, but. No, you still feel like it's just food's so good that first day.
Did you do your comeback omelet that you normally did?
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And then I was Sunday. So I try to break fast on I almost always do it on a day it's usually Sundays just so that I can I don't have to work because I never know when my first bowel movement's going to be and shit like that. So yeah, it could be touch and go sometimes.
Right. You would think you wouldn't have any for a while after not eating for 3 days, but
you would think. But yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth. One time it's normal, and then the next time it'll be diarrhea or whatever. So it's really, and it's anywhere from 3 to 12 hours. Okay. So it's really not
that's a pretty wide range.
Yeah, it is a wide range. It's not.
There's a whole work day in that range, so I get it.
It's just exactly. So I try to do it. I usually do it, and then also I like doing it. I started starting in the morning. I'll eat breakfast. I used to do it. I would eat dinner and then just overnight you start it. But I'm that's the easiest part. I should eat in the morning. That way I get the rest of that day where it's I get hungry at dinner, but I'm not starving.
Right.
Until the next morning. So it
hasn't been a full 24 hours.
Exactly. Yeah.
Without food.
So yeah, I started Thursday, and that way I still kind of felt good enough to go to the zone that night, you know what I mean, and go to the open mic. So I still had some energy for that the rest of the evening, and then Friday, Saturday, and then eat Sunday morning.
So you, we've discussed a lot. When you're done fasting, you start off with an omelet.
Yeah.
Do you have a final meal? Your last meal before the fast? Do you try to eat a certain way for the last?
It's probably a good idea to eat pretty clean and because this time I did do keto leading up to it. So I guess the 2 days before, maybe 3 days.
You didn't just have a block of carbs sitting in
there.
Yeah,
exactly. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm sure because I don't have that very sensitive of a stomach, but I'm sure it could be a problem for somebody if they just ate an entire pizza and then fasted. But I've done that. I think 2 times ago when I fasted, I was out drinking all night. And then started fasting the next morning, which was probably ill-advised.
Oof.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You didn't get a good hangover breakfast or anything like that?
Well, it wasn't hungover, luckily, but but no, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so, but yeah, no, this time I did because I have been drinking a lot of beer and stuff, so I was I need to chill, so I just did keto for I think so it was Sunday. So last Sunday I drank, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was basically keto until Thursday.
Word.
And then you know what I mean. But yeah, no, and I'm probably I've been keto since, and I'll probably not have anything. I might when I start tomorrow or whatever Thursday night when I go to the open mic, I might have some drinks, but I'll probably have tequila. So it's just to keep the keto a little bit longer.
Right.
I'm not just gonna go right into Coors Banquet. So we'll see. Yeah. But I plan on I'm planning on skating on Sunday.
Nice.
So I'm probably gonna take beers to the skate park or whatever. But and then I actually might go to a Revolutions game on Saturday. So
nice.
Then I'm not gonna But yeah. No, so I feel pretty great right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I finally, after just over 4 years, feel like a real comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just now?
Just now, after 4 years. Because I started DoorDashing.
Nice.
Yeah.
What, after work?
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of random times. So our situation has kind of been fluctuating and that kind of thing. And I know I can pick up some overtime at work. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather go drive around in my air conditioning car.
Yeah,
than,
for sure.
You know what I mean? But plus also you've said that it hasn't been like some days they just won't have it.
Yeah, it's
or they've been
hit
trying
or miss,
to they've been trying to cut down on it. So yeah, I was like, fuck it. Another carrier has been doing it and said they were making good money doing it. So I was like, why not?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you don't do it too much because it can fuck up your taxes or whatever. Like there's a sweet spot. There's like a spot where it's like not worth
right
doing it temporarily.
And when you start, there's like acceptance rate percentage. So when you start, you kind of want to like accept just about every order. You don't want to decline a lot of orders, even though like I declined one the other day. It was like, this is a guaranteed $2. I'm like, okay, like, but you kind of have to do that because then once you build up enough of your like acceptance rate and you have enough deliveries under belt, you start getting like higher priority. You can like schedule things. Cause like I tried today after work in East York and it said this zone is full. And that was the first time I've seen it. I've been doing it for, since last week. I was like, oh, I didn't know it could be full.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just too many people doing it.
Yeah.
In an area, but I guess if you keep doing it and keep your numbers up, then you start getting priority.
Oh yeah, you've
for,
seen Yard.
For better or
literally seen Yard.
Right. But honestly, it's kind of fun. If you just kind of like driving around, it's like kind of like a simple passive way to make.
I've thought
money.
about all. Yeah,
it's cool because you can do it whenever you want, and then it's so simple. I rarely have to deal with people because most times people are just like, just leave it at the door.
Yeah.
So you show up to whatever restaurant. All you have to do is like accept the order, take a picture of the receipt, drive to the house, drop it off, take a picture of the drop off. And then, so it's so far in the first week, it kind of roughly averages to about 20-25 an hour.
Oh shit!
That's
okay.
Before taxes, but I'm also.
Do you have to claim? Do you have to like keep track of that and stuff, like for like 1099 shit, or is that?
They do that.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of like Cash App or any of those apps that you use. Like,
oh yeah, I don't know anything
comes,
about anything, so I'm literally like curious because I thought about doing that.
Right. Yeah. It keeps track of all that. So then when tax time comes around, like first year, it'll have tax documents with everything you need to.
Cool. To submit and everything. And they like, so you don't have to like save money to pay in at the end of the year. It does that. Like it takes your taxes out.
I don't know that it takes it out, but it does account for it. Kind of like the gambling sites and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I never even thought. I haven't won enough to have to worry about that. It's mostly me paying the gambling sites to play.
Can you? I think you can claim gambling losses.
I believe so. I don't have that bad of a time.
Right. But honestly, it's a good way to like, if you're good just being on here, you can throw on like a podcast or audiobook or music or whatever, drive around.
I have a severe amount of resentment for people who like for people now because when I was 17, 18, 19, I was driving around getting high anyway. So I could have gotten paid to do what I was already going to do. Yeah. It actually, when I think about it, it kind of enrages me because it's like I could have paid for all of my weed. But instead, I was living paycheck to paycheck, overdrafting my account to fill my gas tank 2 days before my fucking paycheck went in. So yeah, no, I have a fair amount of resentment. I actually have to write that down. I've been trying to do jokes about I resent like this new generation of stoners just because they get to like go to a store. I had to like walk through fucking alleyways and like I was risking my life and they're just like they can just go to a store and pick a strain. I got green. If I asked my dealer what strain they had, they were like, it's weed. Get the fuck out of here. It's 25 a G now. That you asked me that.
And I even predate you where it was just like the swag dirt weed from fucking Baltimore sprayed with Raid. Yeah. Like
fucking smoking Monsanto.
But yeah, it's kind of like not making a ton of money right now, but like it's a decent little bit of extra, and just keep doing it and get the
I got the
priority
Honda now,
orders.
so.
And, yeah, gas is definitely a thing. But yeah, I just thought, why not try it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you can kind of do it anywhere. So if I'm like, say if I wanted to go up to the zone, I could go up there and like dash for a little bit and then go to the zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like make quick
shit,
little buck. But so yeah, I feel like a real comic now.
hell yeah, yeah. No, I definitely. I mean, I would have loved. I don't even want to think about. Dude, I would have done it all night. Right. If they had Uber, are you kidding? I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able to do Uber because I gotta be picking people up with my car reeking like weed. You know what I mean? Back in the day,
right.
But like, yeah.
But now you can go to the store and get gummies. No one.
That's true, or vape or whatever. Right. Damn, that's true. Yeah, man, it's really fucked up. I really would have liked to be. I really would have liked this shit to be around. When I used to smoke weed and drive around anyway. Although I wouldn't have made any money with like a Mustang.
Yeah.
I mean, back then gas was cheaper, so I guess I would have been okay. I mean, it still would have been, a wash would have been great. You know what I mean? If I would have just made my money back. Yeah, breaking even would have been a severe win. I wouldn't have had to like, I remember this old meme. It was like the most fucking relatable thing ever. It was like a picture of it was like this shitty drawing. It was early Instagram. It was a picture of like a bag of weed, and like this much of it was like bud, and then there was like a little like scale that was like this lasts. It was like this is 3 days, and then this is 3 weeks for like the amount. It's like, yeah, that wouldn't have been a problem if I could just DoorDash while I was smoking weed all day. Oh my God, I might have been able to, I for sure would have made money. Yeah, no, it's irritating. I fucking could have bought a house for all that. I literally would have been working constantly.
Right.
I might have not even needed a night job or like a set, like to work in the restaurant. I probably could have just did that for a living. Man, that'd have been dope.
It's wild though, because I know like I've only ordered DoorDash like once or twice, because but the prices are higher that they put on there from the restaurant, and then there's fees, and then you got to tip and all that, and you get tip delivery drivers anyway. But like,
yeah, no, it's not great. Well, and the tips aren't a lot, so it's the different in price is all going somewhere else. I don't know where. Yeah,
it's wild because like I had some decent orders. It's very funny. My very first one was the gyro place. Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Nice. So, do you get paid anything from DoorDash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
thought so.
There's always guaranteed money from DoorDash.
Gotcha.
Plus the tips.
Okay.
So, and it'll tell you, you hit start dashing, and then an order will pop up, and it'll say guaranteed X amount.
Okay. And then the tip is just extra.
Right.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, because I don't like I tip well on DoorDash when I do order it, and I'm like I hope they're getting more than just what I'm paying.
Yeah, there's a guaranteed.
I'm paying them. I'm doing good on the tip, but like it's still not like there's no way that is worth them driving.
I mean, I understand it's more expensive. You're paying for the convenience and that kind of thing, and you can get delivery from places that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get delivery from.
Yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of these places don't have their own delivery system.
Yeah, almost. No, I mean, who does anymore? Pizza places? It's like just pizza now.
Pizza and Chinese.
Oh yeah,
and even some of those, you don't. But it is interesting too. Sometimes you'll have an order for one house, but they'll order from 2 or 3 different places.
Yeah, the double dash or whatever.
Yeah. So like the other day I picked up from McDonald's and Burger King. And
that's hilarious. Yeah.
And one I did last night. During busy times, you might get multiple orders. Like it was really interesting. There was 2 restaurants in East York that were like just a minute apart.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just one person ordering from both places, but it was actually 2.
Yeah,
and those 2 people lived in the same area.
So it just automatically does it?
It automatically did. So I picked up both orders and then dropped off the separate orders. And I was like, that made more sense. And that was a little more money for the same amount of time that would have been dope, one order.
That's cool, but I always wondered that because I never do the double dash. Even though I usually wouldn't even want to, but every once in a while I thought about it. But I'm like, I don't want it to take longer because then the food's gonna be colder when I get it. Because now I have to stop at 2 different places.
Right. And I also didn't know like the timing. Basically, the order pops up just about when it's ready to be picked up. Like sometimes it's not like somebody orders on their phone, I'm ordering food from this place, and then you get that dash.
And then you have to go. Yeah.
No, I think it comes like from the restaurant, or it just has a built-in timing system. Because generally, you'll get the order, you accept, you just go straight to the place, and it's either already ready or they're still like preparing it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it even gives you options, like because they're all about like the timing and that kind of thing. Gives you options that you can go and say why you're waiting. Like, they're still preparing it.
Yeah,
you
can message your customers and stuff too. Yeah.
Right. So like, I don't want this to sound like an ad for DoorDash, but it's I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep doing it. See, with gas prices, I don't know how lucrative it is, but I'm kind of in that initial phase where you just kind of have to accept every crappy order.
For sure, yeah.
Because the acceptance rate, it's like percentages. So like, if you have your first 10 orders, if you refuse 4 of them, you're below the 70%. They want you to be 70%. But if you have 100 orders, you can refuse 30.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So like, it's just a numbers game. You just have to keep going and so. And they do different promos where it'll be like during certain times you get plus $1 or $2 per order.
Oh shit, yeah.
So it's been interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I figured it was worth a shot and, worth a try. So
yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah. Now I know, because I've always wondered. I thought about asking the person we work with because I know they do it.
Right.
But yeah, that's sick. I'll just ask you for pointers then if I ever decide to start doing that. If the overtime at work dries up.
We one day after work we can just like do it and I can show you exactly how it is. Yeah. It's kind of easy to sign up and then it's pretty intuitive. The first time or two was a little weird, but now it's just like
and talk about being qualified for that job. We crushed that shit. Are you kidding me?
Especially like
we were way overqualified.
Yeah, the GPS and the directions are pretty good. But there's been a couple times where it was like trying to take me. I was like, why would I go this way? I can go this way, and you know what I mean. So like, we're well overqualified.
Oh fuck yeah! Especially in this area, we know every. Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
It is kind of fun that you never know where you're gonna end up. Because I've been kind of starting in East York.
Does it give you a final address, or is it just you just? Okay.
When the order pops up, it's where you're picking up from and where you're taking it to. But yeah. Say if you set aside 2 hours to do it, you don't know where you're going to end up because you don't always go right back to where you started to then dash again.
Yeah.
So like I've been starting in East York because there's a pretty good concentration of restaurants. There's a lot of residential area surrounding, so you don't typically have to drive crazy far to deliver.
Yeah.
But like I was in East York, you pick up from one restaurant, excuse me, you might drop it off downtown, and then it's like, well, I could just continue dashing from here rather than go all the way back to East York.
And then maybe you'll end up going back naturally.
Yeah. So I ended up in like downtown York, down in Red Lion, up in Manchester, and that kind of thing. So it's kind of fun because you just kind of go with the flow. You don't know where you're going to end up. So
yeah, that is pretty sick. What's it called? That just reminds me of I just started thinking of like when I used to like smoke weed all the time and stuff. Sublime. Did you ever listen to do you listen to ska at all? Like
Sublime, yeah.
They just put out an album.
I heard that with Bradley Noel's son, right?
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
Nice.
I mean, I'm like generally positive about shit like that, like but
one of the when I was driving around getting high, one of the regular rotations was that Sublime album, like the Sublime album.
Which one, 40 Ounce of Freedom or the self-titled one?
Self-titled.
Yeah, with Santeria and stuff. Fuck yeah. No, this it's like so good. Yeah, so if you like Sublime, I fucking recommend listening to this album. It's fantastic.
I was curious. A few years back when I was working at the music shop, one of the guys had a band, and they got to open. What's that theater in or venue in Lancaster? It's like right off of that square. It's near Tellus.
Oh, I don't even know.
It's like American Theater.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, I can't remember.
But anyway, he got to open it was Sublime with Rome.
Okay.
It was like some guy
after
named Rome,
Bradley died, right?
Yeah. And it was, they were good, obviously. But I bet it would be cool seeing him with
the
Bradley
son.
Noel's son.
He sounds just like him.
I could see
I don't
that.
know if that's just his natural singing voice, or if he trained it to like sound like his father. But it's really good. I'm
awesome.
like, yeah, it's like a fucking perfect Sublime album. It literally sounds like they made an album after 30 years.
Shit.
Like you know what I mean? Like like I definitely used to listen to tons of Sublime. It was basically the 2 albums, right? I don't know if they even made 3.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But
I basically just had that one, the self-titled.
yeah, 40 Ounce of Freedom is sick too. It's really, that one's really good.
It was nice because I had a system like with subwoofers and that kind of thing, and that the summertime song had such like deep rumbling bass. Like we'd be like driving around.
Yeah, damn, yeah. You should listen to 40 Ounce to Freedom. That one, I almost think that album was better, but it was a little bit more rough. I think that might be wrong, but I think that album came out first. I think the self-titled one was like the later album. But dude, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's fucking phenomenal, and it sounds like literally like they just made a new album. But it's so good. I feel like there's a lot of good music and especially video games coming out this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like Willie Nelson just came out with an album, which is insane to even say in 2026. But it's actually really good. I mean, it's exactly like that dude doesn't change.
How old is he now?
I think 80 something.
Yeah, damn.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think he's in his 80s.
He's been old my entire life. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, same by a lot. He's been prehistoric my entire life. But who else? He came out with an album.
I haven't listened to it yet, which is surprising, but not surprising.
Yeah.
Given the fact that I just don't listen to a lot of music nowadays. Maybe I'd be happier if I did, but
well, for me, I focus. Right. I mean, I get my route done faster if I'm listening to music rather than podcasts.
I'm just all doing podcasts right now. I haven't listened to really many podcasts in the last few weeks. It's been all audiobooks, but Tori Amos came out with an album.
Shit.
So I got to check that out because some of the fan pages are like really praising it. Like
nice.
The one before, it was like people enjoyed it, but it was like a lukewarm response, and I feel like people are really responding to this one. So I got to check that out. And
yeah, there's like a bunch, and then I like the Pretty Reckless. They're gonna come out with an album I think this month, and then the Rolling Stones are coming out with a new album.
Wow.
Yeah, again, which I like their I think it's 2024 or 2023.
Are they touring with Willie Nelson?
I don't know.
I mean,
well, they're doing better than Willie. I mean, they're
what I'm saying, if they toured together,
the tickets would be $10,000 instead of $1,000. Yeah, nobody can afford that. But no, yeah, I'm kind of excited about that just because I thought the last Stones album was good. Mm-hmm. So it's another one. They don't really change, but they're still making good music in my opinion.
Right.
But yeah, there's a ton of good like video. They just came out like a 007 video game that's apparently like people were really into.
Yeah.
It looks good, but I don't like need to play it. Mm-hmm. So I'm probably just gonna wait till it's cheaper because I don't.
You know what these companies need to do? Like they could come out with the game so much faster and probably like if they just like I keep seeing these videos online of games from my era but done in like the Unreal current engine and they look fucking sick. Mm-hmm. If they just took GoldenEye from Nintendo 64 and not change the game at all and just literally just modernize, put it in like. That shit would sell crazy.
Speaking of, they're just like next in July, they're about to do Halo. They're remaking Halo, which I'm gonna pre-order that. I'm gonna need that.
But even that was like a kind of more modern era game. Sure. I'm sure. Like, but if they took like on the Switch, I got GoldenEye, and it was like I had like a shitty like kind of generic controller that you can hook up to the Switch, and it was like kind of clanky, and it was like. Wow, this looked a lot better when I was 14.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But it's like if they just took that game and made it like playable and modern, like you know how fucking like
yeah.
You know, the nostalgia alone would sell 1 billion copies.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, they've been doing that. They just announced like they're remaking one of the PlayStation 2 Resident Evil games, which they've been remaking Resident Evil games. But they've been good, except for the one which I'm not going to get into. I think we talked about it, or at least
right.
I don't know. I've talked about it so much with Drew about how much I hate that remake. But yeah, they're starting to remake a bunch of games. They're remaking the God of War trilogy, like the original ones for PS2. They're remaking that at some point. They just announced the next like excuse me, they just announced the next new God of War game that's like in the Norse mythology or whatever. And it's like gonna have, it's the main character's gonna be like a girl. And there's a bunch of really well-adjusted boys online having having very spirited discussions about how much they detest women in video games. Apparently,
right?
Just like a bunch of like clips.
You would think a bunch of people who are never going to touch a real woman would be excited to play with at least a virtual one.
You'd think. You would think. I want to do a bit about it, but. It's so funny. They're like complaining about all these games keep making women. And like the new Grand Theft Auto is gonna have Grand Theft Auto 6 you're gonna play as like a Latina.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm sorry, are you complaining about the third person perspective of a fat ass Latina? Is this what you're complaining about? Are you complaining about women liking video games? Is that what the complaint is?
Right.
Anything else you want to complain about? Women liking like sports or sex? Do you want to complain about that too? Like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Like, quit while you're ahead.
Right.
What the fuck?
Again, it's people who would never touch a real woman, so they don't want to play with a virtual woman, I guess.
Yeah, it's just so funny. Yeah, I don't know, but
well,
it's hilarious to me.
Also, speaking of feeling like a real comic, I kind of did something dumb. Andrew Glessner is nothing if not a man of integrity. So back when everyone was signing up for the Harrisburg's Hilarious, I actually shot a message and I was like, I had this opening joke that really depends on comics coming after me. So I was like, is there any chance I could just like, whatever night, I could just not go last? Like, I wasn't requesting like a specific spot.
Yeah.
And as soon as I sent it, I was like, I shouldn't have asked that. But he like responded and was like, hey, no, you cannot, because it is entirely random.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does, but it's just like entirely random. So like it was kind of stupid to ask or whatever. But I was like, and he made a good point. It was like, well, there's only a 1 in 16 chance you're gonna go last anyway. and I was like, that joke isn't gonna be the difference of me moving forward or not. So it was kind of dumb to ask anyway, but if anybody questions the integrity of the Harrisburg Hilarious contest, it is 100% random. You know what I mean? There's no, I felt silly asking, but I've been opening my sets with this joke that has been really like working. I wanted to do it. But I'll still get to do it because I'm smack in the middle of the list.
Nice.
They sent the email or 16 comics over 4 nights.
Yes. Yeah.
I think mine's gonna be Saturday the 18th. Yours is the following Friday.
Yeah, Friday the whatever that date is.
Yeah.
Friday the 24th.
24th. Word.
So come vote for us.
Yes.
Harrisburg's Hilarious. While we're on the subject, this weekend. Speaking of Andrew Glessner, it's going to be the first comedy brouhaha show.
Right.
I should look at
the first one that has not been canceled.
Yes, we'll see. So to be determined whether or not the show goes on.
Is that Saturday night?
Yes, this Saturday.
Right. It will be Altoona.
It is. Yes, it is. Arts Altoona.
Word.
So yeah, Altoona, Pennsylvania. Doors at 7 p.m. So that's gonna be sick. It's me, Ashley Pontius, and Andrew Glessner. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm psyched. I never got to work with Ashley. I never saw her act, so that's sick.
She's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we had fun with her on the podcast.
So.
Yeah, her act is just
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah, what time did I just? So it said doors at 7. All right, yeah. So I just have to make sure I got to figure out where Altoona is, and then I got to get there. It's going to be Saturday, so I won't be able to do overtime that day.
Right.
So hopefully there's not a bunch of sick calls. I mean, I don't care. No skin off my back, but hopefully for work that they don't need me, because I will not be. There's no way I can do overtime and still make it to Altoona.
I'll see if we don't have anything going on this weekend. I'll just take the ride with you, just because.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's I don't know what it is, but it's called Arts Altoona, so it might be like a nice venue as well too.
Hell
yeah, I'm psyched about that. It should be a good time. Yeah.
The first show I ever did as a musician on tour was in Altoona.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, it was with Carmela's Game when I was with them long enough to kind of tour for the summer. We did like 2 or 3 different where we went out for like a month or like 3 weeks or whatever. And that very first one was Altoona. I don't have nothing to add beyond that. That it was the same location. Also where Luigi was apprehended. So
a bunch of snitches in Altoona, I guess.
Right.
I guess that McDonald's, they thought they were going to cash out.
Right. The one thing I remember about Altoona, there was a Super Sheets where it was like,
I always hear about this. Yeah.
Yeah, it was massive. Picture your local Sheets. Like, it was like the entire thing was surrounded by pumps. There must have been like, I don't know, 80 pumps or like, I don't know. I could be exaggerating, but it was just like the biggest gas station I've ever seen.
I wonder why. Is there a lot of trucking out there, I guess?
Yeah. And probably there's like nothing else for many miles. So like it's, So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm psyched. That should be fun.
We were talking about the Michael Jackson documentary. I actually started this other documentary. It's a couple years old on Amazon called Shiny Happy People.
Okay.
About the Duggars.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you remember the TLC show, like 19 Kids and Counting?
Sure, yeah. Oh, that's the family?
Yeah, so they're the Duggars.
Yeah.
And the wife used to watch it a lot, and it's like they were all like wholesome and like super religious and had this like perfect family and then it came out later, as it typically does in these things, that like the oldest son had diddled some of his sisters and then was caught with
CP,
child sexual abuse images.
Yeah.
On his like work computer, like he owned a like car dealership, and they traced the IP to this, and then it's come out recently. One of the younger kids was caught for the same thing, and
you increase your chances with that many kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true, very true.
You get a couple good ones, just call it, just fucking take your money and get out of the casino.
Very true, very true. And the wife would watch it, and I would always kind of like, it just felt disingenuous.
Yeah. It's also television, so I mean, there's no way to make. I don't know.
Right. I mean, reality TV is disingenuous in and of itself, but I feel like that level of religion, where it's just like, look how wholesome we are. Yeah. You're hiding something.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
Cosby.
Right. It's kind of like the opposite of like, thou dost protest too much.
Yeah.
Where the more somebody protests something, like they're the all the people against abortion have had 3 or 4 with their secretaries, or people who are against gay people get caught in the airport bathroom playing footsie under the stall. Like, but this was really interesting because it dove into the like religious foundation that they were a part of. Again, if I was a better podcaster, I'd remember the name, but it was like the Foundation of Basic Life Principles, or Institute of Basic Life Principles, or something like that, where they purport to have all the answers of how you should live your life. And then there was this, as always with most cults, there's this like charismatic leader who just looks fucking slimy, and somehow they don't see it, but anybody on the outside is like, this guy looks like like a used car salesman. No,
how does that happen?
No offense, Tom Driscoll, but but looks, they just look like they're up to something.
I can see him doing a pretty good cult. I can see him. I would follow him.
But yeah, it was wild because I didn't know all of that behind it and how that kind of shaped it. And I don't know. It was a really interesting watch, and it was. One of the daughters, it was very publicly like on the show, like the courting process and the marriage, and the birthing and all that kind of stuff. But it was her and them kind of finally breaking the facade and realizing, like, there were even situations where it was just like, here, sign this. And it was like some contract where they weren't getting paid for.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing it always comes to, is just like the money of it. But I don't know. It's
especially back then, TV was dirty. I mean, now it's like, I don't know if it's any. I mean, I'm sure it's better now because they're like nobody cares about TV anymore.
Right.
So now they kind of have to be more fair.
right.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know. It was that aspect of it was interesting. This religious organization that, like, it seems innocuous or just kind of like, okay, yeah, you can dismiss it, but the scope of it and how much they like penetrate, like they were getting into politics, like Jim Bob, the dad.
Yeah, Jim Bob. Okay.
Jim Bob,
Sure.
the Duggar dad was like running for office. They were trying to get some of their sons to run for office. There was like Mike Huckabee, Sarah Palin, like people at the highest levels of government. Like, so it's not like this was just like some fringe religious group. Like, no, they are trying to infiltrate our way of life, and the whole reasoning behind like let's have 80 million kids is to just have the sheer numbers.
So
it's I don't know, that part of it fascinated me, that, you know, on the surface for years just watching this annoying show that my wife likes and that kind of thing, and it's like, no, they're literally like trying to use religion to I don't know. I just kind of force their way in and affect policy. If your religion, believe what you want to believe, but why does that dictate how I have to live? You know what I mean? I don't know. But just all that shit fascinates me. I don't know.
Yeah, shit just bums me out.
Yeah. But it's an interesting watch. If you have Amazon, it's called Shiny Happy People. And it just dives more into that, to where, I always dismiss like, it's just like a bunch of religious nuts as family or whatever, but like the foundation behind it, and just how they basically treat women as property, and like it's all about subservient to the male, and it's, I don't know.
Yeah, and they didn't even have multiple wives.
Right.
You had just multiple kids. What the fuck is that? That's way more work. Why would you could at least have more wives to help take care of the kids. I'm sure the dad didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, where's the sister wife, 19 kids and counting
that's fair.
Crossover to where it's like 89 kids and counting.
Yeah, you need 25 sister wives to take care of the 50 kids. What the fuck? That's so fucked up, that poor woman.
I cannot imagine. Like, I guess part of it is the older kids are forced to then take care of the younger kids. Yeah, because by the time you have 19 kids, your oldest is 19 at least. So, like, I'm good with one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, at what age is it okay to chloroform your child? Because mine has been being a straight terrorist.
When she has a tummy ache, you give her Tylenol PM. Children's.
I don't think I haven't thought about it. But like with the kicking, the biting, the screaming, the just straight up like doing the opposite. And I remember early on she did this, but now she's like really doing it where like she gives you like the Sam Jackson. Like I literally the other day, I don't remember what I was trying to get him to do, but I was like, either don't do this or do this. And she's just taking a sip of a drink and just staring me down, ignoring everything I'm saying to her, just staring me down like, all right. Yes, I do speak English, motherfucker.
She said no, motherfucker.
But yeah, just straight terror, doing the opposite of everything you're trying to get her to do, and then like you try to give her what she asked for, and then she tells you no, and like you just asked for this, like, and it's like, at what point do you have the right to chloroform your own child? Like,
you need Jesus. You need Jesus to scare her.
Or do I just need 18 other kids to take care of each other?
Well, maybe sister wives. Sister husbands?
No, I'm good with one wife too. I don't want another one of those.
Nah, I don't want to be your sister husband. So,
What else you got going on?
not that. Not a whole lot. I did see. I saw today that, but a lot of people are gonna have some rough times coming up. Apparently, the PA skill machines are declared as illegal now.
I saw
or
that.
they're declared as slot machines.
Right.
How they weren't always considered that? I guess because it's a game, you have to like manipulate it yourself, so it's a game of skill. But I guess they just deemed it.
Right.
Yeah, I guess they just deemed it gambling. Even though it was gambling.
Well, now what are you going to do at 6 a.m. at Rudders?
I'm going to go get gas and go home, but a lot of people are going to be depressed.
Oh, real quick, going back to the Duggar thing, I didn't want to forget this because the funniest part of the documentary, or it's a series, like episodes. So one of the funniest things was apparently Jim Bob's parents weren't like super into this. So this isn't something that he was raised into.
Oh yeah, for sure, it's his idea.
Like you must birth an army of the Lord, you know. But it said like parents weren't like super excited for it. So then it cuts to a scene of Jim Bob and the mom, I'm blanking on the name, showing his parents like baby number 18, like 17 or 18, and they're all like excited, like look at our baby. and the grandfather, just stone face, was just like no reaction, no emotion, not even like, oh, it's a cute baby.
Yeah,
just like, you want me to be excited? We just did this 18 times. But I'm not doing it justice. That scene made me laugh so hard. Just the dead, like, the regret he has for his one son producing 87 children was so funny to me.
That is hilarious. Yeah, like how can I be excited about this?
Like, what are you doing with this?
Congratulations, I guess.
So what does that mean with the skill games? Are they're going to take them out of all these
I have
places?
no idea. I mean, it depends. A lot of stuff like that, sometimes they like end up walking stuff like that back.
Right,
so who knows? I don't know.
Because they're popping. It's not only just like Rudders or gas stations. I remember back. I was talking about the Nouveau Tea place over in Colombia. So they do like Vietnamese, like banh mi, really good teas and that kind of stuff. They have skill games in there.
Yeah.
So they're everywhere. But I mean, like, and I guess that was helping some of these small independent businesses to have that element.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's rough. They also, I saw that for what it's like, I love that, like, this is what they're worried about. It's like, thank you for helping. I don't know who this helps. The state, like, because the state was making money on that, so now they're making less money. It's like, whose idea was, is like Hollywood Casino pushing for these things so that they can be the only place with game? Like,
right.
It's so, like, I don't see like the purpose of that. Because it's obviously not like you being like altruistic. Obviously, that's not it, because you still have casinos in Pennsylvania, so that's not it.
Right.
So it's like, what's the purpose of not having the skill machine? Like, I don't know. I just don't like care about what anybody does. So it's like, if you want to go sit in fucking Rudders at 3 a.m.
Is
it
somehow taking away from the casino, so they're influencing policy?
You wouldn't think it would. I mean, it definitely is, because who would, like, why would I want, especially if you live like in, like, I don't know, down in like Red Line or something, you don't feel like going up to York, you can stop in a Rudders to gamble, I guess. But yeah, I don't know that. But then also, apparently, and this is kind of like a legislation, like, gray area, but they're cracking down on like microbreweries having happy hour drink specials, because apparently the language in like the legislation is kind of unclear. So now they're treating it as like they are not translating, whatever. They're translating that language in the legislation differently. so that like apparently it's supposed to be like the microbreweries are supposed to not have to adhere to certain like standards or whatever. Like they're exempt from certain rules, like not being allowed to have happy hour. But now they're cracking down on it, so the LBC is starting to like LCB is starting to like not like to start to crack down on the microbreweries having drink specials.
Pennsylvania
it's like, what is
so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm always
understand
curious. I
what-
never like think about it because I don't live
How
anywhere
much money
else.
do they waste like legislating and regulating
know. Yeah,
all
it's
this
so
shit?
crazy.
Like,
It's like, this is what
I
you're
came
worried
from
about?
Maryland. You just go to the liquor store. You can
Yeah,
if you want
yeah.
beer, you get beer. If you want a bottle of liquor, you get liquor. If you
Yeah.
want X amount, there's no limits on the amount. You can buy enough to kill an elephant.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No one gives a fuck. And it seems to work just fine.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to
But
be.
here, all the like, how much do they waste like regulating all that shit? And like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I that was crazy. Like when we were trying to get alcohol for a wedding, you can't just go to one place. You have to like, if we
Yeah.
want cases of beer, you have to go here. If you want liquor or wine, you have to go here. You can't even get the mixers at the liquor store. Like, it was,
Yeah.
It was crazy to me. So I guess this is the gambling is just another version of that. Like,
Probably, but that one I don't understand because they're making the money either way. So it's like, what's the purpose of that?
so now you're
It's got to be pressure from the casinos.
You're regulating these businesses as far as the happy hour. Like, you're not allowed to give discounts from 4 to 6, or
yeah.
you have to charge full price from 4 to 6. Like, what?
Yeah,
to what end does that serve?
Yeah, I
man?
don't know who that benefits because the only people that lose are the customer. Because now all the the microbreweries like doing that because they want the business at that time. Like the happy hours for pre-dinner, usually. So it's like,
And a lot of them, most of them serve food.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're just there
Yeah.
getting tanked.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it really just hurts customers, and technically helps. I mean, it kind of. I mean, I don't know if that change because for me, I'm not somebody that looks. I don't care about drink specials. I've never gone to. A lot of people are like that, and they probably save more money than me. But
Right.
I don't go to somewhere. In
but now
fact,
with the price of everything going up, people are more conscious of that.
possibly, yeah. But yeah, it's like so it doesn't affect me because I don't even think about that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like a lot of people do. I definitely know people that go. Specifically, they'll go like that's when they go to like that restaurant because they like their like half off appetizers.
Right.
So they want to go and do that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's like it doesn't hurt the business. Kind of does, but I guess it does. But I don't know. If I love the restaurant, I'm going anyway. I mean, even if I do care about that, you're not. I mean, you're saving some money, but I guess it might hurt the business. But it's
So
like, it is
is
an
ICE going to crack down on Taco Tuesdays? Like, you're not allowed to do that anymore because it's going to bring out the riffraff.
Yeah, anyway, I wonder what that like daily specials or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. No, and this wouldn't have anything to do with a regular liquor license.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you're only hurting, I don't know. I'm not surprised that they would start coming after those because they don't pay as much to the state. They don't pay as much as you do for a liquor license. Mm-hmm. That's always weird to me too. It's like I have to have a license. Why do I have to have I know I get why you have to have a license, but why would I have to pay so much money for a liquor license? For what it's like, because after the state got their money at some point, now they don't get money from it anymore. You know what I mean? Like a liquor license costs like $100,000 roughly. Sometimes they're more. I don't know how much less they ever are, but like if the state of Pennsylvania got $100,000 already, why would you limit the amount of free $100,000? Because you can't have too many. So it's like, why would you limit the amount of money?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. I can't think of any reasons. They probably have some excuse.
Yeah, or some sort of religious pushback because that's
Possibly, but I don't even know why the amount of bars would change that. Like the Sunday thing, because I know there's some like more conservative like states that they don't allow like
dry counties. And stuff like
yeah,
that.
there's that, which is always funny. It's like, so you just hate money,
Right.
You just don't want money. Like I don't understand why.
You're just gonna make someone drive a little further to.
Yeah. Like over COVID when like they shut down the liquor stores in Pennsylvania. It's like, hey man, what are you doing? what purpose could this possibly serve? Like, people are just driving to Maryland. You just made Maryland $1 billion. Thank you. Congratulations. You just lost Pennsylvania money. They're just going to drive 40 minutes to Maryland, not even 30 minutes to Maryland to get liquor. Yeah, it's so I don't understand the choices they make.
Well, as far as casinos, I want to shout out Tony Knuckles of the Lunsby Show because we communicate during in messages, but we also communicate through the podcasts, his Lunsby Show and our attempted delivery. But I wanted to make a formal request for him to show me how to do a casino.
Yeah, I need that too.
Because when Kate and I went to see Bill Burr in Atlantic City, I was like, well, I want to try it. I kind of hopped on a blackjack table for like 10 minutes, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, do you go give money, get chips, and then take your chips to the table? Do you just go with cash to the table and say, here, I'm playing with this, and they give you, like, I had no idea of the process. And all I'm really interested in is Texas Hold'em. Like, I can play blackjack or other games, but like, that's the one I've played most.
Yeah, I'm
and
interested
I feel like
in cheaper buy-ins. That's what I'm interested in.
Right.
I'm interested in being able to afford to play any of the games.
Right. But like, so this is my request or challenge. Take me to a casino and show me how to play Texas Hold'em at an actual poker table in a casino and not embarrass myself.
Yeah.
So that's what I would
that's
like.
impossible. You're going to embarrass yourself, but you at least know how you're embarrassing yourself.
Exactly. I just want to know how to do it.
Apparently, what's that? Crabs is supposed to be like the best return or whatever, but I'm not even close to understanding that game.
Right.
Yeah, there's probably YouTube videos. You can watch a few. There's probably YouTube videos of how to gamble.
True.
I remember I caught there's this guy on like YouTube that does like live streams. Which now that I think of it, I didn't think you. I guess I'm surprised you can do that in a casino, but I guess they don't care. But he would wear like. I don't know if it was Meta glasses or if it was like a body cam or whatever, which is a funny thing to wear in a casino to gamble. But he literally would gamble live. And he would be like talking while he's like it was his guy sounded like he was straight out of Vegas in the 80s. Just so he would be like talking about what's going on. He didn't really explain it, but he would just be like bantering and like talking shit, like talking to the dealer, talking to people he's with, and like you'd watch him gamble live stream on YouTube in real time, watch him like lose $10,000. It was I was watching it the one day while I was working. I was like, this is actually kind of fun to watch. It got old pretty quick, but
right. Yeah, like the actual like gameplay, I'm well versed in. It's just all the surrounding. Like, how do I get to the table and not look like an idiot?
Yeah, I can't even remember. I went in York once and sat at a table. I had like $100 and I lost it embarrassingly fast. I'm like, well, I'm not doing this again. This isn't. I feel horrible. This was fucking terrible. And there was like I don't even know. And I feel like I took cash to the table. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we did with we ended up doing with the blackjack, and but you know, it's such a small amount, and then some other asshole like comes and sits down and is dropping like 20s and hundreds on every hand, and I'm
some guy that knows the dealer by name. It's like, oh well. Yeah. I mean, luckily when you're playing blackjack, you're not playing against each other anyway. You're playing the house, but
right.
Yeah,
and I did all right for a while, but then it was just like, all right, that's over, and then we just looked at each other like, okay, we did that, we're done.
Yeah.
But I would like to play Hold'em more. I've even been thinking about like, I don't know, trying to just get an occasional game together.
Yeah.
So it was always fun. We had a coworker who was hosted like a regular game that I did a few times, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun to get, you know, either some comics together or whatever.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool. Yeah, I do like playing cards. But yeah, it's just just unobtainable in the casino to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I just don't understand what's going on. And then it's so fast. It's like, God, fucking relax. You guys want to lose your money this quick? Like, can you give it a second? You know what they should do? They should do fucking magic gambling. Like where the fucking dealer is a magician and they do card tricks while you're gambling, so you can lose money, but at least you get to have
entertainment.
Yeah, you get to be like, what? How did I lost my whole hand? That's crazy. Abner. Fucking, we got to get Abner to host some fucking. He was just at Phantom Power last night. He did some magic tricks. Dude, magic is so sick.
I know.
I so don't understand it. Like the card, it's like such a basic thing. Like the card trick magic, the street magic or whatever. It's my favorite thing in the world,
dude. One of the most brilliant, like Penn and Teller are brilliant. They're like probably some of the most famous musicians. I mean, there's David Copperfield, Harry Houdini, or whatever. But like modern magicians, they are like so good. Even beyond the magic, they had a killer Showtime show called Bullshit.
Yeah.
Where they were just calling bullshit. I feel like there's a lot of like comedy and magic
crossover
parallels, crossover, because you have to look at things from a different angle. If you present things a certain way, you can manipulate the audience's perception. There's a lot of crossover there.
Both are really sad if you don't have an audience.
Very true. Very true.
Both are wildly depressing when no one cares about what you're doing.
But their show is brilliant. The Penn and Teller Fool Us, because there are full episodes, but it's the most clippable show. Like 9 times out of 10, like YouTube late, I'm like eating dinner at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just watching like Fool Us clips because it's not the entire episode. They're like segments. This magician goes up, performs for 5-10 minutes. It's one complete clip, and it doesn't have any bearing on the whole rest of the show. So you can just get in this deep dive cycle of like all different kinds of magic, like the mentalism, the card tricks, it's fascinating.
I mean, I love magic so much. It's so sick. Especially, it's insane. I mean, I like watching it on like you said, YouTube and stuff, but like in person, it's like unfucking believable to me.
Right.
Yeah, like which I forgot. Yeah, it's hard. I'm like, I was hosting and I went up after. I'm like, well, good luck to the rest of you guys. Good luck following magic, because I don't give a fuck about your dick jokes after I saw that. It's so good. Yeah, it's so sick live.
It's much easier to follow how you made your dick appear in this joke than he made that card disappear. Like,
oh my god, my dick's gone. Dick tricks.
If you don't already, just get YouTube Penn and Teller Fool Us. It's just like, and it's also sick because at the end of every episode, like if you do watch full episodes, but they have this clipped out too, they always end the show with a trick. And sometimes they tell you and show you exactly how it is. Like they show you exactly how the trick is working, and then other times they don't. But yeah, it's fascinating that they're able to do like what they're able to do.
Yeah, when I watch it like live, like the card tricks and stuff, I'm just like, I can't even fucking fathom how that happened. Like it is interesting to find out how they do the tricks, but I don't even need to know. Like it's fine. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how you did that. It's so sick. It's so sick. Because I remember trying that. Like I tried to learn. So I don't even know because I don't even think I had the internet. How the hell would I learn? I don't even know where I don't know if I had a book or some shit. I don't know. But
there's books. There's like magic kits. That you can get that'll have like the cups and balls and a deck of cards and like.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do the card tricks, and there was a couple I knew how to do, but it was all like I said, I don't know how they're doing it. But I know, I just know that I like learned how to. It's all like shuffling, and you have to do like the movements and stuff right. But I don't even know how you get proficient enough at that to even pull it off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know.
Ton of practice and rehearsal.
Because I remember
open mics,
and it was all and it was all like all the stuff I was trying to learn how to do. It was all sleight of hand, but it was like so obvious. I don't know, like picking up 2 cards and then putting it down and then picking up the card, the only one card. But like that's not what they're doing. They're not doing that. Like that's like the most base level shit that I was trying to do, and I couldn't even do that. Yeah. And then there was like one I remember trying to learn that you had to organize. It was like you would have to do that trick first because you would organize the cards in a specific order.
Right.
But it was like, it wasn't like all red or all black. It was like they were you looking at it, you could never see the order, but the way you could do it was, so I don't know.
It's amazing too that
I mean, the
like,
mentalism, it's like, how the fuck are you? You told that you made them pick the card, and then you got the card. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It doesn't make sense to me.
And part of the fun of the Foolish show is that they do occasionally get fooled, and like these are like the top level. They invented a lot of the tricks that these people are using, or they know the history. They know everything, and if you're still able to fool them, like that's what's cool about it. They've been doing it, I don't know, 40 plus years, but can still get fooled themselves, knowing all the techniques and all the ways to do it. That's part of the fun too. And it's funny, sometimes you'll be like, I kind of think I figured it out, and they're like full, and then you're like, oh, well, they for sure had to do this, and they're like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know. It's just a ton of fun.
Yeah, and I bet the people that go on that show really bring it too, because they know they're magicians, so they have to they know what they're gonna think, so they have to figure out how to misdirect people that do magic, and then also people that have done magic for 40 years and are good at it.
Right.
Yeah, there's no equivalent for that in comedy. Nobody's gonna be like, "How did you write this joke?" We get it. We know how you wrote the joke. Yeah, that's cool. Magic is sick.
Yeah,
have to get Abner on here sometime. He can get some fucking tricks for us.
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
So this past weekend, Father's Day is coming up. My brother's going out of town on actual Father's Day, so me, him, and my dad got together in Frederick.
Oh, nice.
My brother lives out that way, and my dad's a little closer. So drove out after work on Saturday, and so my dad loves golf.
Yeah.
So we went to this place called X Golf. It's cool.
Is it like a strip club but a golf course? just the most uncomfortable strippers on earth in a fucking hot in the middle.
Yeah, it's
of
called the 18th pole. Sliding down the flag.
Actually, sounds pretty. It sounds like that would make $1 billion.
Trademark attempted delivery. But no, it's this place. It's a bar restaurant, but they have these sectioned off areas with a huge screen and a little platform area, and you actually hit real golf balls into the screen, and they have real actual courses. So my dad loved Pebble Beach. He played that one time, so he was I don't play. So you can pull up Pebble Beach, and it's basically a video game, but you actually are using real golf clubs, real golf balls, and so
then it hits a net, and then it virtualizes it after you.
It basically hits the screen, but it captures the speed and the force and velocity with you hit and the direction, and it accounts for the direction of the green and all that kind of stuff. And it was fun.
A gust of wind just to piss you off right into the fucking river.
Right. It even suggests the club and that kind of thing, and we sucked.
Yeah, all of you, or just you and your brother?
All of us.
Damn,
all of us.
Your dad had to be pissed because he golfs, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, I hate this.
It was enjoyable, but it was still why did that happen? My brother, who has crazy gout, he's using a walker right now.
Oh, geez.
And has a knee brace, and he won. It's what the fuck is happening?
You can't even walk on the course.
I know. He literally had to hobble up with the walker in between, and we didn't know if he was just gonna fall over when he swung, but he ended up winning. So we chose to make it a little easier. So I don't know how much you know about golf, but on a traditional 18-hole golf course, different holes are different pars. So there's a par 3 hole, a par 4, a par 5. Meaning,
yeah, I do know what that is.
Meaning that's you should break even.
Par is the average amount of hits.
Attempts to get it in the hole.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is there a name for that? At bats? At club?
Swings or...
Swing, yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't
Probably
know.
swings.
So if it's a par 4, you get it in 4, your score is like 0.
Yeah.
So if you get it in 3, you're -1, and you want to keep minusing. So the lower score is the better in golf.
What's a birdie is 2 under par,
A birdie is 1 under.
and then
An eagle is 2 under.
okay, yeah.
And then bogey is 1 over. Double bogey is 2 over.
After that, you suck.
Yeah. So we chose to make it easy. So we did Pebble Beach, but we made them all par 3s. So if it was a par 4 or 5, it would just start you further down the hole, like down the fairway. So we did all par 3s. And I made a joke, like when the first few holes, we'd like, oh, it also wouldn't let you go beyond double par. So if you didn't get it in 6,
It cuts you off.
you're done for that hole. And like the first bunch of holes, we just had all 6s.
Yeah.
It wasn't happening. And I was like, what's 18 times 6? Because that's going to be the tie score at the end of this game. It was still fun, but like you would smack the hell out of it and like feel like it wouldn't go as far. But then if you got to the green and you like barely tapped it, it seemed to like,
Yeah.
you could way easily like over do it. But it was funny because, my dad was like, he wasn't mad. It was just like, it was fun.
Yeah.
But it was still like, I feel like it was how I get with Guitar Hero,
Yeah.
where I'm like not hitting the buttons right. I'm like, fuck you, I can play the song. I was like, I will challenge,
Yeah.
I'll challenge any of you with real guitar.
It probably hurts you playing Guitar Hero, being able to play the song.
Yeah,
Because you're probably resorting to muscle memory and you gotta like fight that urge.
Right. So like,
You'd have
imagine-
better luck turning off the sound and just playing to the colors. You're like, I don't even know what song this is.
Right. But I feel like it was the same for him, where he's probably used to playing on an actual course, like on actual grass or turf.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing. But it was still fun. I would do it again.
Yeah.
It was still fun, but it was just such a funny experience. It wasn't crazy busy. I imagine on Father's Day they'll probably be crazy busy.
Probably, yeah.
But like this was the weekend before, so it was nice and chill.
Yeah.
You kind of have it's like a wide open room, but each part is like semi sectioned off to where you're in your group. Mm-hmm. There was only like 1 or 2 other groups like kind of far away, so it was a little self conscious. You know, if you hit it like 8 feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You are hitting like a real ball and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds cool.
There's like a little tee that you put it on. You can raise and lower it, and it actually remembers your height. So like so it's turn based, kind of like bowling.
Yeah.
So like turn based, and then so when if you set it, and then next time you're up, it'll bring it up to that same height. And there's specific places where you're supposed to put the ball, like to like drive or hit it, or to putt and that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm not into golf.
Yeah.
In any way, shape, or form. I absolutely cannot watch it on TV. Like it's not a sport that I like.
I go watch it if I'm like in a bar drinking. I could watch golf. That's what I feel like a lot of those are for, like watching golf or watching poker and stuff. It's like, I could sit and
Poker
drink.
I like watching, but
Yeah.
it was fun. We just sucked.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be under par. Like the professionals, like you win tournaments being like 8 under par, 9 under par. My brother won. I think me and my dad tied at like 28 over par, and my brother won at 21 over par. Like all 3 of us only got the ball in a hole once.
Nice. Each.
Yeah. And I think it might have been the same hole. I don't know if that just happened to be
hole.
An easy hole, or if we just like happened to hit the stride just right.
One of them at the strip club.
Right.
This one's an easy hole.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. It was funny. Yeah, we only each got an hole once. But yeah, my brother had just had some 4s. We had some 5s. Like it just, it was fun, but we sucked.
That is hilarious. 4s and 5s also at the strip golf.
Right.
I'm just picturing that would be funny to me. It's mini golf.
Right. Do you like mini golf putt? Like
It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hit or it's hit or miss for me.
It was always a tradition going to Ocean City because there's
Why
a bunch
is that?
of.
I guess they have them there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say that they like it at the beach, and then after, if it's not at the beach, they're not interested. in playing.
It just kind of was one of the other things to do down there. Like, you know, if you don't go to the beach, it's just like another thing for kids to do. And there's so many of them down there. The reason I asked and bring it up because Kate like hates it.
Oh, really?
Not just like, I don't really want to do it. She like actively dislikes it, but she's good at it. Like,
oh, that's funny.
I remember early dates, like I took her and like she would win, and like we've gone with like other people like occasionally, and like she does pretty well at it, but she just like hates it for some. I don't know why. She just actively does not like it.
It sounds like there's some trauma there.
I don't know.
She used to be a professional, fucking professional putt. It's a part of my life I try to bury.
A windmill accident, so just trauma.
Yeah. I was thinking clowns. We're not gonna go there.
Right.
I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't know if Lori might not hate putt or whatever, mini golf. She hates games, like game night type shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. She's like, I don't
even
know.
just board games?
Yeah,
Like-
she just like doesn't like them.
Oh,
And
I was
she'll
thinking
do
of
'em.
trying to have one.
I mean, she'll
Seeing-
do it, but like it's like it's not her favorite thing. I don't know. I always forget. She's like, I don't know. I just don't like even card games and stuff. She doesn't like. She likes like sometimes, but like most of the time, she just like doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't like doing them. I don't know why. I think she kind of likes charades and or not charades, Pictionary. Like I think she kind of likes that one.
Yeah, that was fun when we did that here.
Yeah.
I enjoy that too. I don't know. I kind of like all kinds of games and
Yeah, I'm kind of I mean, I'm kind of ambivalent about board games and stuff like that. Some games do get old when like card games and stuff when you just like keep losing because it's like, all right, I mean, I don't like I actually like bowling kind of, but like it for me it's like so hit or like I'll do well and then I'll just get on a streak of like losing and then I kind of like don't care anymore because in bowling it's fucking impossible to catch up. You know what I mean? Like once you start, if you get too many fucking gutter ball. I mean, it's not even gutter balls. If you just get too many not strikes or spares, you're fucked.
right.
So it's like kind of that's the one thing I don't.
If you have somebody hitting those, then
well, yeah. If it's like the multiplier fucks you up, right? Like because the streaks you'd really double and triple like points, right? I always forget how they count.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
But once you start, if you get like 3 strikes in a row and you just keep going, you really like can't be. And then if you're not getting that, and I am, you're not catching up. Like once you start, like I would have to stop playing and just get gutter balls for the last half of the game for you to win. Once somebody's like hitting streaks, it's so weird.
My mom is surprisingly a good bowler.
Yeah.
Like we went a few years ago. I don't know. It might be 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
But like she beat all of us. It was me and Kate, and then Alex and his wife at the time. I think. I think we all went. And I was like, "Are you a hustler? Like, what just happened?" Like she like.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even know like you could hold a bowling ball, but she was good.
Yeah.
She's good. My brother has this really weird bowling technique. So most people just put it in just underhand.
Yeah.
He does it like this.
Oh yeah.
And it works for him. I mean, like, you know, no.
Do you ever see those
shade or whatever,
motherfuckers?
but yeah, he just like he does these, but he does it like throwing it away from him rather than like the underhand.
Is that a thing that some bowlers do, or is that just him?
I've only seen him do
Okay,
it.
yeah, I don't know because there's like a bunch of different techniques and shit.
Right.
Yeah, somebody has a joke about that. They're like bowling, not somebody we know. I think it's like a whatever. So that bowling is one of the sports that is sadder when you go pro. It's like when you're a professional bowler, it's actually sadder than not. They're just casually
funny.
bowling. It's like, that's very funny. Do you ever see the motherfuckers that palm the balls? They don't even use the holes. That shit's like, dude, you're
and
fucking.
they kind of like
It's sick to watch.
flip it and you get that spin on it. Yeah,
Yeah, I can get like some English on them, but it's so hit or miss. I could actually like wouldn't mind doing it more often to actually be able to get some sort of momentum and like maybe know what I'm doing.
Right,
but like
right.
I'll hit like a couple good ones and then just ass for the entire rest of the game. it's like. And I don't, luckily, thank God I'm not competitive because it would be miserable. I'd be so upset the whole time. You know what I mean? I wish, this isn't even like a hard goal to achieve, but I want to shoot pool more often.
Yeah.
I love shooting pool.
Me too.
But I just never.
I'm down. If
we gotta do that sometime.
Hell yeah. I know at the Zone, Lennon and Glessner always
I keep forgetting that. I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. I had this revelation already. Glessner, fucking remind me. I want to start playing with you guys. I got to figure out. Yeah, I keep forgetting to ask him. And I literally had this revelation 3 times already. To Lori, I'm like, because I would talk like, yeah, I want to, like, oh yeah, Glessner and Lennon, they fucking play. I should fucking see if I can join them. And then I just keep forgetting to ask. I actually might have asked him before and then forgot. I don't even know. But I've had this revelation several times and said that to Lori. It's like, yeah, I should fucking ask them because I got sticks and stuff too. I have like 2. Actually, I have my stick and then I have my dad's stick.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah,
I used to have one, but I don't. Who knows what happened to it? But yeah, I like to do that more too. I used to do that with my dad and my brother. So.
One's got it.
My parents were divorced, so me and my brother would go to my dad's Friday night. So we'd go to a movie. He'd always like take us out and do something. And a lot of we used to play pool a lot too. And it's just something I just haven't done recently, but I would like to get back to. Yeah,
that was like my dad was real good at billiards at pool. That was like the only thing he's good at. Not good at gambling, I know that. He should have just been a pool hustler.
My friend Sonny, who I used to play in a band with, he was good. He was in a league. They went to Vegas.
Oh shit!
They won some local tournament in Baltimore. Ended up going to Vegas and shit. He was real good. Yeah.
That's another one where I like playing and it doesn't bother me but it's like I'll either play decent or like I'll get into a streak where I can't hit nothing. It's probably from lack of playing a lot, but like, man, I avoid trying to hit across the table for whatever reason. If I got to hit the long range, it's like fucking, I got no accuracy. It's crazy. Now, sometimes I can hit them, but like most of the time I try to avoid the long shots because for whatever reason, I just don't have that. Yeah. Yeah, my dad could really play. He could he could put English on the balls and stuff and like curve them around and the bank shots and stuff. I'm hit or miss with those. literally hit or miss with those. But
remind me to tell you a really racist pool joke when we're
all right
after the podcast.
Okay. I imagine the 8 Ball's involved with that joke.
No, actually.
Why do the police hate billiards? Because they have to hit the white ball.
That's good, actually.
That's anti-racist. Well, actually, it would be that. I think that joke's the other way around. I think why do police love pool? Because they have to slam a white ball into colored balls. I think that's the joke.
There it is.
It's one or the other.
Right. No, this one's different, but I'm not brave enough to say it on the podcast.
I guess well shit, the Red Rose has tables.
Oh yeah.
You shoot pool? Never mind.
That's not the only shooting that which was also a very racial shooting.
Stop it. We gotta stop. We gotta quit while we're behind. Nobody gets that joke.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, Glessner, if you Yeah, if you want me to play with you, fucking remind me, because I'm so dumb I'll forget. I forget things I want to do.
Right.
I will say I do think I would like golfing. Do you ever go on like a real course and stuff?
No, I've never been on.
Damn,
a
your
course.
dad never took you to go real
Well,
golfing?
I never. No, we would go to the driving range, or we would do putt. I didn't really have an interest in it.
Yeah.
Like, I think my brother has gone. I don't know if he's gone with my dad, but he's gone maybe once or twice. I didn't really have an interest or desire to. So we would go to the driving range or like some of the putt places. There was a place on geographically, it's not going to make any sense, but there was a place near us growing up where he would take us. It had the driving range, it had the putt, it had all that. So that was fun.
Yeah.
But actually playing a full like whole round of golf, like never. Yeah. But I didn't have an interest. Like if I was like, hey, take me, he would have.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something I wanted to do.
I wonder, is it like annoying? I wonder if it's annoying to have noobs with you.
It's gotta be. Right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious.
That's part of it too. I wouldn't want to hold them up. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
I wouldn't want to go with people who know what the fuck they're doing, and then they have to wait for me to smack the ball all over the course.
Yeah, but you could just bail. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't get anywhere close, you basically, as soon as they're done, you just be like, you pick up your ball and let's fucking go. Just record you know what I mean?
I'll be the caddy and drive the.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
drive the cart.
Yeah, if I would go, if I was just hitting bullshit, I would just give up, and then whenever you guys are ready. We'll see how good I do, and if you guys are done, we'll move on to the next hole, and I'll just take I'll take fucking bogeys or whatever.
Well, part of the rules of golf. So, say you got 4 people, everyone drives off the tee. Whoever is furthest from the hole, it's your turn. Yeah. So my fear would be that they would have to wait for me to hit the ball 4 or 5 times before it's their turn. You know what I mean? Like,
and
because
that's just the drive.
Right. I'm
just swing and miss.
Yeah. They drive it like 250 yards and I'm like 30, 40, 20. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm in the trees. Like,
I guess I would plan to go to a driving range like once before playing. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you want to go golfing next weekend? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to the driving range to practice, just to get like get a little ahead. I that's the one thing I do think I would love. I do think I would like golfing a lot, but for me it's like I'd rather I don't need to go drink on grass. I want to go to the skate park. Like, I'm still holding on to that. You know what I mean? I'm still holding on to like fucking skateboarding. So I'd rather just go drink at the skate park when you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So it's hard for me to like have the motivation to go on a golf course.
I can't stand on a skateboard sober. I can't imagine.
Might make it easier. It makes it easier to fall.
Or less painful.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I didn't mean. Yeah. It's easier to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes falling feel better. It's like, it wasn't so bad. Next day, you're paraplegic.
We should probably start wrapping up.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know which thing to end on. So apparently, Diddy's release date got moved up.
Which, did you see the dates? It's like a month.
It was April, now it's February, but it's also like, it also was like, said something like, we do not disclose release dates for prisoner, like any information whatsoever. It's like, oh, so like, was it good behavior? Yeah. Like, how hard is it to be on good behavior in prison? Like, there's only so much. I mean, yeah, you can get into some shit. But also like
in real prison,
right? Where he is, how do you not get good behavior? He probably, has fucking catered meals and like private quarters. He's not in Gen Pop. Yeah,
I'm assuming, and even if he was, I don't know. With somebody like that, I don't know if people are fucking with you because he's still a billionaire. I'm assuming. Right. So it's like, you're still not gonna fuck with that guy, even if everybody knows he's a monster. But it's like, you're still not gonna mess with him because he has connections. Like, you're gonna get killed. He's gonna win that. Like, they'll find a way to kill you in jail, and then he's gonna, you know what I mean? So it's like, even if he wasn't Gen Pop, I'm sure he's running shit, or at least safe. You know what I mean? One way or the other, he's safe, either in a padded cell or
in the Martha Stewart wing of the prison or whatever.
Did you know that was I didn't know that, like, the Martha Stewart thing was kind of like bullshit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, she kind of didn't deserve to go.
She kind of did what all of like Congress and all of the like
any just like
all
fine
of them
do.
Yeah,
and that she just kind of got like made an example of. I don't know. It's like,
right.
yeah, I don't know if it is just because she's a woman or if it's like she's not one of the big players. So they're like, yeah, we'll get you for it, but we're not gonna get like some finance.
We'll do that,
dude.
so it gives the apparent it gives the appearance that we actually care about this. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, I never really looked. I never looked deep into it, but then I heard that like angle or like take or whatever, and I'm like, oh, that tracks. Yeah, they like, of course they're all doing that, and they're just gonna make an example to this chick. Right. But it is, yeah.
She has no influence on actual like policy for the country.
Yeah.
But no, let's let all of them.
Yeah.
just
like the nameless billionaires that like have like hedge funds and shit like that. She's not even she's making like pennies compared to what they're making, but they're just gonna throw her under the bus for like no reason. It's like, no, it's a man's game. You're not allowed to do this.
Other than that, well, that's probably a subject for a whole other time. All the alien shit, but I don't
even know anything about any of that.
There's just so much more like disclosure coming out, but it's also like,
I guess it's every time I stopped like paying attention to it, because every time it's just like so underwhelming.
Same. The wife is into all of the alien stuff, and I would stop watching the documentary because I wouldn't get anything new. But apparently now, like heads of state, like
for sure,
Brazil, like I don't know what they call him, president, prime minister, whatever the leader of Brazil is, like, well, we have this information. We'll release it if the U.S. releases theirs. Like,
yeah.
But it's also weird, funny timing with this movie, Disclosure Day, coming out. It's a Spielberg movie that's literally about. It's just weird, funny timing.
Yeah.
But I don't know which side.
Who it serves to drop it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it literally just promotional, or is this movie kind of coming out to because movies have been used in some ways just a straight up propaganda.
Yeah, for sure.
Like American Sniper or those kind of like
well, it's also based on a true story, so it's just like a
true, but there's been like rah go army movies that, like it's going back to like Hollywood's inception. Movies have been used in that way. Mm-hmm. So is this Disclosure Day movie like a way to actually assist like the actual disclosure, or is the movie happening like is art reflecting life, or is life reflecting art?
Yeah, I guess it would be fair. Yeah, I would assume. I guess it could go either way, and it also could just be a Spielberg movie because that's literally what he does. So it's like it could just be like, I mean, it could also be like you said, it could be art reflecting culture because does he write the movie? That's how much I know. Does he write the movies, or is he he's a director?
Director.
Right? So does he write movies as well sometimes?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know that for 100%.
Tarantino writes movies, but then he does direct some movies that he's not.
Right.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if or if somebody the idea could have came about, and now it's like, well, now it's popular, so let's greenlight this movie now.
Right.
And of course Spielberg's going to do that.
Right.
Like that type of movie, that's his fucking forte.
But then also Spielberg has like adjacent ties to intelligence, government, and that kind of thing too. So
yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Is that how he is getting the information to make this movie, or is this movie a tool that they are using to?
Yeah,
it's real aliens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking aliens.
I gotta get a good clip. I'm starting to do that joke again about aliens. I want to get a good clip of that before it's irrelevant. It only makes sense now. Like if we find out there are aliens, that joke is now. Like the joke is about finding out that if the aliens come here, and if they do, or if anything, I don't know. The more information that comes out, the less relevant that joke becomes. So I should probably get it. You know what I mean? I should probably get a clip of it and just fucking post it and burn it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, who knows? By this time next week, maybe they'll be here.
Doubt it.
Maybe we'll have an alien guest on for the podcast next week. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably time we should wrap it up.
If you think Rogan isn't the first stop for the aliens, you're out of your fucking mind. That is the first stop. If we get aliens before Rogan, we fucking made it.
How long before there's an alien stand-up, like, at the mothership? Like, let's be on the nose here.
Yeah,
like,
I can't get...
Yeah, I got nothing else. You?
Nope.
When is this coming? This is coming out next week. So
yeah, just Saturday. If you're anywhere near Altoona, come out. It's gonna be a great show either way. So
and tonight, if you want to drive to Northeast Maryland, the Naughty Goose, they'll be part of the Good Karma Comedy Festival, and I got nothing else besides that.
Nope, just the Harrisburg hilarious competition, and that's my bit. That's gonna be my that's my voice for the competition. I'm gonna crush.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Take it easy.